It's time for Nita's Mug Talk. It's time for Nita's Mug Talk.
Over the horizon.
It's time for Nita's Mug Talk. Go get your mug now.
Over the horizon.
Good morning, family. How are you today? I am good. First of all, did y'all like that intro? I worked all day yesterday working on that intro. So I hope you like it. If you do, thumbs up. Say something. Tell me if you think it need a little tweaking. Let me know. Just tell me what's on your mind. Tell me. So I could work on it. Because, this is my little hobby now. So Monday is going to be it when you hear from me. So we talked about the intro and, just trying to do a little something. So I wanted to tell y'all yesterday, I didn't get a chance. I didn't go to church, but I was at home and I listened online, the live streaming. And I'm a note taker. So what I did was I sat and I listened and I took a couple of notes down. Something that the minister said was it just got me. It was like, yes. But he was talking about one of the points he said to quit dismissing people, and I think we all do it at some point. We kind of just like we see and don't see them. Somebody could be in trouble. Let's say a panhandler or something on the street, and we just assume that they're a drug addict or they got issues or mental health issues. So we keep walking, keep moving. And that may not be the issue. It may be the issue, but it may not be the issue. And you're not in a position to judge them. So you got to quit dismissing people. Another thing that he said that I thought about, he said, you don't know how someone got to the point where they are, just like they don't know how you got to your point. So maybe you're at a high right now in your life, but who knows, other than the people you're close with, how you got to that high. Nobody knows the struggle. If you have your degree or whatever, no one knows how many nights you stayed up crying and studying and praying and all that. Nobody knows that. But all they know is they see the results. And the results are, oh, you're up here. But you got to remember you went through a struggle. Don't forget your struggle. Because if you can remember your struggle, just remember that person you're looking at might be going through their struggle. So those are things that I thought about. And I just try to keep that in my mind, especially on my job. I try to remember not to mentally judge somebody. And I know we have the tendency to do that. I have the tendency to do that. I see something and I'm like, oh, she just don't want to do better. Because if she did, she would do better. That's not always true. There could be some issues there that won't allow her to do better at this point. Not to say she won't ever do better or he won't ever do better. Not at this point. So those are just some things he talked about a lot. I won't go into that because I can't re-preach what he said. You can go online though, because it's at Bible Way Baptist Church and you can look on YouTube and I'm sure it's probably there, but for yesterday's service. But it was just certain things that stuck out, just certain quotes that he said that made me think of a whole lot of other things. Let me see. Another thing is, let me see. He was saying, if you feel something, do something, which I thought, I'm a quote person. I love it. If you feel something, do something. And I can tell you a lot, we're getting insensitive to feeling. We are, if you think about it. I went to breakfast just of last week, I think, with my daughter. And even though we were talking to each other, there were a couple of moments when she would pick up her cell phone and she was looking. I would pick up my cell phone and I was looking. And I'm like, we're really not communicating. So we need to cut that. So we did. But I mean, it's things that we do now that we don't even pay attention to. But you have to get yourself back into being sensitive, listening to your kids, to your family members, to your friends. You got to listen to them. And the last thing he said was that I remember, he said, how dare you judge someone when God knows everything about you? That got me. That really got me. How do you judge someone when God knows everything about you and still deal with you? I don't know everything about you. You don't know everything about me, but God still deals with both of us. And how do I know he still deals with both of us? Because we're breathing and we are walking around and we could tell it. So those are some things for this Monday that I want you to remember throughout the whole week. Pay attention. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to the people around you. Be positive. Be proactive. You see something, you feel something, do something. Okay? That's it for today. So I'm good. You're good. Let's be good together. I didn't want this to be a long rambling video. I just wanted to shout out to you and just give you something to ponder over. So think about that. I'm going to think about it. And I hope you have an awesome week. I hope you have an awesome day. And I loop. And you know what that means. I love you on purpose. Bye. Thing, I forgot to show you my mug for today, which is Mama Needs Some Coffee. And look, y'all, look at my shirt. Life begins after coffee. That's my shirt. And the quote for today, I said so many quotes before, I didn't tell you what it is for today. So the quote for today is, let all that you do be done in love. And that's taken from 1 Corinthians 16:14. Okay? Now, I really gotta go. Bye.